Yeah, welcome to Rebuttal Entertainment is in the house. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Come on in, wipe your feet. Light skin Lou up in the house. He ready to go. He got break through that brick wall though behind him.
That's right. I'm about to Credible Hulk that joint, man. What's going on, big fella? Happy Friday to you, man. Happy Friday to everybody out there. You heard, big fella. Start off by dropping that like. Don't come in my house without ringing my doorbell, because if you do, I'm going to be mad at you. You're going to be behind this brick wall if you do that. Hit that like button. Let's get into it. Big fella called me. He said, look, you know, we're going to get into Ugas and Spence. And guess what? I am so delighted to meet his acquaintance on this. I'm looking forward to breaking this fight down, man. It's 2 weeks away. It's the big fight that's within the next 2 weeks. Let's chop it up. Let's get it, man.
Boss enthusiasts is in the house, man. Man, we got Ugas, Spence. Both of them might be on the.
That's right.
Oh man, we got Tony in the house. She up in here. We got good fights coming up, man. Ugas, Spence, Lou, tail of the tape. Both of them southpaw. Both of them come forward. Both of them got pretty good defense. There's a lot gonna be going on with that fight, Lou. There's a lot gonna be going on with it, and I can't wait for that one, Lou.
That's right. That's right. Both got long jabs. Both. Let me repeat that. Both got long jabs and they effective and they use it. It's a difference between just throwing a jab and then putting the jab out there effectively. I think both of them do a good job of that. I'm just curious to see who uses their jab the best. I can't wait to talk about it, man. I was listening to your boy Keith Thurman. I like him. I like his breakdowns of the fights. I always follow him when the big fight come up because he break it down so effectively. I'm with him on this, Lewis. I am, because what he said was the fight is not going to start until the seventh round. What he's saying is for the first 6 rounds, they're going to be filling each other out. And then round 7, boom, a fight going to break out. And I can't wait to see it. I still have Spence winning the fight effectively in the end, but it's going to take a while to get around that Cuban style, as you would say, Lewis. That Cuban style is a hard style to crack. So I'm looking forward to it.
Exactly, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We got my man Jose up in the house. We got What's Your Point, number one fact up in the house. We got everybody coming up in the house today, man. I mean, my point is, I think, you know what, I think in later rounds, if Ugas don't start, making them punches count, man, I think Spence probably weigh him down a little bit, man. You know what I mean? And Ugas kind of frail, man. He kind of frail, so you never know, man. I think it might get a. Well, you know what? I ain't even gonna say stop it because Spence ain't stopped nobody in 40 years,
He
man. You
hasn't.
know
That's a
what I
good
mean?
point. That's a good
He
point.
ain't, he ain't stopped nobody lately, and all this training, he looked good and all this shit. They said that shit every year. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They said every damn year.
That's a good point you said there, Lewis. That's a very good point, and I'm gonna stop and elaborate on that. The last man down was it Campos? Campos he
Yep.
fought. That was the last man down. So I look at that, I'm like, okay, is it gonna be a man down? Is it slim to none? Because way I'm looking at it, if it does, it's gonna be in the later rounds. Um, I just honestly, I feel like Uga's style is so hard to break, and Spence coming back off of that layoff and accident. I'm not sure if he would be able to take him out, but I think he would beat him effectively. Is what I'm looking forward to.
Oh, okay. Foster Dudes, thanks for the super chat, champ. I really appreciate it, man. We got What's Your Point saying it's going to look just like the Lamont Peterson fight. Uh, What's Your Point say he was weight drained. Okay.
Yeah,
Glad to hear it to me too. Yeah. Um, you never know.
I don't think it's going to be like that because Lamont has a jab, but he didn't use it effectively. Lamont chose the wrong fight. Lamar Peterson chose the wrong fight against Earl Spence. He didn't use his jab effectively at all. One thing I will say about this, Ugas will use that jab. If you look at his last couple of fights, he was able to use his jab effectively. So I honestly don't see that fight ending like that because I don't think Ugas is going to bang with Spence. And if he
Mm-hmm.
does, it's not going to be pretty for him. I think he's smart enough to know he got people around him that's going to have him try to use his jab.
Exactly. My man Jose coming up with the super chat. He say, Earl going old school. He has that Donald Curry cut. Yeah, yeah. Hey,
That's a good one,
Jose.
Jose.
Look, he got that Donald Curry cut, but how he
Yeah.
get it? How he get, let me stop.
Hey, look.
Uh-oh.
I ain't even gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that.
We got an eagle up in here, Lou.
I smell an eagle when I know it's eagle when I see him.
Yeah. Eric up in the house. He got his shirt on today. I mean, he got his shirt for the Butter Entertainment shirt. He sent me a picture of.
He got to come in now. He got to come in. I'm sorry. He got to come in. If I help pay for it, you got to come in and show it to me, champ. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. Jose, why you enjoying members only, man? You know what I mean? You got $3.
$2.99. Hey, look, I want to make this PSA announcement. Bruce Shushu Currington will not be in today, guys. I'm sorry. I know you guys was looking forward to him coming in, but he had a family emergency. He had some things he had to tend to, so he's not going to be in. I'm sorry, but we're going to reschedule and we're going to have him on the show because, like you said, this is his third time he'd have been here, so he's going to be here. So we had to postpone. If you're coming in, Bruce Shushu Currington will not be here. But you got us too. You got light skin Lou, and you got the caramel cutie over there. We enough. We can carry tonight. We're gonna talk about Spence and Ugas, and we're gonna chop it up. Let's get it.
Tony, you ain't scaring nobody by making that mean face. She wanted to see her shoo.
I know, me too. I love that little guy, man.
Man, Jose, all you gotta do go to the page, man, the main page, and hit join. You know what I mean? It ain't hard. Hit join, baby. You know what I mean? Y'all may get them. Y'all may go join members only, man. You get to ask the guys we bring in questions, man. All the fights we get in, you get to call in too, man. When you join members only, go to the main page. Tony, tell them go to the main page and hit join. It ain't hard. You know what I mean? Bottom two say Big Lewis and light skin Lou, good enough for me.
That's right.
Exactly, man. Because you know, if we really want to rev it up, we could always talk about Devin Haney.
That's right. We can go look, hit it in turbo button.
Exactly, man. Hey Lou, what if we get an upset, y'all? What if Ugas beat up? Let's just play hypothetical. If Ugas upset Earl Spence, what will be next for Earl Spence Jr.?
Ooh, if he was smart, have a rematch, but it's not rematch clause, but it's not. Ooh, he would have to go back to the drawing board. His first I don't think he would be that far down the totem pole. I just think he got the rebound. He had to get back on the wagon. Like I said 2 months ago, when I think we talked about this a little bit, it's okay to lose. He lost to a guy with a belt, Lewis. Ugas beat Pacquiao. People could say what they want to say about him, Pacquiao being retired and old. He beat him. Ugas beat a champion. He has a belt. So if Spence loses to Ugas, it'll be an upset, but it won't be catastrophic, if that makes sense.
I hear you. Hey, Lou, do me a favor. Ask the people in the chat, can they hear you? Because you sound buffery to me. Is he buffering? If not, you might have to take that wall down, champ. Y'all hear Lou really good? Tony, is Lou really good? Dante says Speedy Ellis signed with PBC. Oh, man, that's a good move there. That's a real good move. Speedy Ellis signed with PBC, Lou. Oh, man. We're going to be on the roll in a minute. PBC going to have them all. They really going to be hating. Oh, they really going to be hating, man. So come on in and hit that like button. Joins member only, y'all, so we can ask these questions to these champions, man. So it's going to be all right, man. Look, Lou, AB trying to come back, man. AB said he tired of doing it to them women, so that dude funny, man. He said he can't find it. He must got an iPhone. He must got an iPhone. He got to go to Google, do something with it. I forgot. If you got an iPhone, you might have to use a laptop because you got your iPhone. It ain't gonna work. You know what I mean?
You gotta have that app in that joint.
Exactly, man. But I mean, AB said he coming back, man. I mean, it's a lot of good fights. Lou, we got to figure out when they gonna let us know, y'all, who's on these undercards, man.
Yeah, I was checking for that.
Because still Clayton and them is under Charlo card, but that's all I know. And what gets me, man, now all of a sudden, all these fighters, I'm calling all them little 126 little pounders out. All of them now want to fight each other, but they didn't want to fight Gary Russell when he was there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. All of them want to fight each other now, but when Gary Russell was there, Lou, ain't none of them dudes want to fight Gary Russell, man.
No,
I
especially
mean,
when he was in his prime. They was ducking and dodging, man. And now they see that they look at it as the old lion that's ready to be you know, cast out from the mob. They wasn't trying to fight him when he was in his prime. That's why he had so much inactivity, because it was a lot of fighters that didn't want to fight him.
yeah,
We can go back to 4 or 5 years, that people didn't want to fight him.
exactly, man. But I just wanted to bring that up because it's crazy, man. There you go, Jose. Bob Tuesday, click the X top right to hide the chat. The membership button is next to the subscribe button, Jose. There you go. See, Bob Tuesday know he not only knows boxing, he knows everything.
He probably helped design that joint. Knowing him.
Lou, what struck your mind in any of these fights coming up? Devin Haney, anybody? What struck your mind, man?
Oh, that's a good one. Oh,
it's a lot going on. What struck your mind? What you interested in, man?
Devin Haney and Cambosis. What struck my? You know what? That's a good goddamn question you just asked me. The fact that Devin Haney signed that contract. I didn't. I'm not gonna say I saw the contract, but I have an idea of how funky that journey is. What took me back was that he signed it.
He had no choice.
Yeah, he had no choice, but the fight is on. I just don't understand how a contract like that can be made. Like boxing is the only sport that's not governed. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me give you an example. Football. It's certain rules and bylaws that teams can't do when they have players sign contracts. Like, it's certain things that the team, they say, well, you can only sign as a free agency for this many years, stuff like that. Boxing don't have that. So that's why you got contracts like Devin Haney just signed. I'm not knocking him for it. He got to eat. He want to make the fight. But that's what got my attention. The conditions of the contract. I've never seen this. I've never seen a championship fight where if the guy wins, B side wins, that he doesn't go to the A side. I've never seen it ever. And that's what stood out to me. That's what stood out to me.
You know these guys now, he's damned to be great. He signed that contract. He signed that crazy contract. He just showing y'all, man. Yeah, he ain't had no other choice, man. Dante said AB needs to just make a reality show. He don't need to box nobody. Irk said, where the link? I don't know how to put it in here. I don't know how to put it in there on my phone.
Yeah, I forgot. You on the run, big fella on the run, man. The police chasing him, man. He like ghost. He on the run.
Bob the Dude said, Clarissa Shields over here ringside for a Savannah Marshall fight tomorrow night. Not too far down the road from me in Newcastle. Bob the Dude, go see her, smack on the ass for me.
And take that charge.
Exactly. Oh man. They say what struck my mind is people think that people think Eddie Hearn got outplayed, but he perfectly had open contract. Same thing he did with Canelo and AJ. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. I think Eddie Hearn just he puts the fight for fighters that he really, really, really fuck with, Lou. You think he really, really fuck with Demetrius Andre for real? He tried his best to get the fight, so I give him that.
It's all business. It's business.
Yeah, he tried his best. Hey, Lou, he tried his best, man. But look, sometimes your best can't be good enough, man. It ain't good enough, and hey, I ain't nothing I can say about it, man. Ain't nothing I can say. There you go, Eric. Dig the link right there, man. It's coming in. Dig the link. My man, you lucky like that. I was sure going to show up. You know I don't duck smoke. Right. Well, there you go. Don't duck it.
What did Tony mean by she said, "Lou, you good"? What is she talking about?
She first of all, she said she see us all the time. Then she wanted to see Shoo Shoo.
Oh, okay. I
Lou is,
seen her put Lou is good.
oh, I don't know. She
Oh, she was
rambling
talking
off
about the
at the
Wi-Fi. Oh, she was talking about the Wi-Fi. Okay.
okay. Yeah, man. So y'all come on in, man. Earl Spence Jr. might be on the roids. Ugas starting all kind of shit, Luke. Ugas might be on the roids. Everybody might be on the roids up in this joke. No, these fights ain't got no VADA.
I know.
Can you believe these fights do not have no VADA?
Nope. We talked about it 2 weeks ago, and I'm still on my same stand. How the hell that happened? How the hell that happened? I think it should be mandatory. Oh, is that the man in black right there? My man shining over there. What's up, champ?
Man? Not much. I'm on the road too, man.
I see you got a jacket on. Look like you about to go hit the 7-Eleven up or something there, champ. What's up?
Not much, man. I had to show my Batman symbol.
That's right.
That should look real nice with them shoes. Boss enthusiasts. I got the shoes, champ. I got the shoes.
Hey,
they real comfortable too, man. Yeah, Eric, you look nice in that joint, man.
Yeah,
y'all
man.
Go get some merch, man. Go get some merch.
we need to make Eric our model. That's right.
That's it, man. Cop that rebuttal.
Put you on the runway, champ. Oh man, what stood out to you, Eric, while we got you in here, man? I'd say what stood out to me was the contract terms of it. What stood out to you?
No, I didn't hear about the all the stuff that went into the contract. But
well, it's something that stands out to me is that I've never seen a fighter in a championship fight, if the B side wins, that he don't go to the A side. He stay at the B side. If it's when it's a rematch, you go in as you go out as you came in. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, I never seen that either. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Bossa through to say Andre was banging up Frank Warren today at press conference. You see it? I didn't see it. Hearn will be raging. he said Clarissa got them tree trunk thighs. Yes, she do, boy. Lord have mercy, do. Right. Jose say, is that Eric? Salute. Yeah, Eric got that rebuttal gear on. Bossa through to say, I got the same hoodie, Eric. That's a shirt Eric got, though.
Mm-hmm.
He say, my favorite one out of them, all that design. Hey, I got the shoes.
I got the hoodie, the hat, and a t-shirt. Eric, step your game up, Slim.
he say, Eric, take that model turn.
You gotta throw the bag at me.
That's right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. I mean, it's gonna be crazy, man. I'm telling you. I think it's gonna be some upsets that we really ain't gonna think, and people gonna be like, "Wow, he really upset him."
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You seen him? Yeah, he said, "Yeah, them shoes fire."
Right.
Yeah. Oh man, I think, and look, I'm not gonna say Cabosa's an upset because I'm picking him to win.
Yeah, me too. I got it 55-45, or I got 55 for Kambosos, and I got 45 for Devin Haney. So if I pick Kambosos win, it's not an upset to me. Yeah.
So what Canelo done did, everybody going off at him. They really don't want to see him fight Bivol. Oh.
I ain't want to see it from the beginning. I'm gonna put that out there. I'm just gonna put that out there right now, Eric. I didn't want to see it from the beginning.
I mean, that goes against our DNA because we are brought up different. When you got meat on the bone, you tear it off. You know what I mean? You don't just leave it out there and go jumping up and picking and choosing. That's not boxing.
Nope. Tell them again, Eric. Leave the meat on the bone, man. They don't understand that out there, man.
Don't say it too loud. You know Jose in here.
Right.
Don't say it too loud. Jose gonna protect his padre. Y'all better not talk about Canelo like that.
It's gonna be 4 people on the screen in a minute. Jose gonna try to pop in here and get in. Like, what you say about Canelo? Right. I'm telling you right now, Jose, I don't like the fight. And if you don't like it, you could call the phone number on the screen, or you can go into the link and we could chop it up, champ. It's Friday. I'm feeling real froggy today, so bring it.
Most definitely.
Canelo. Hey, look, Jose, they say Canelo is bulking up too much. They say he's starting to look thick. So, let them know. They wonder what it is. Oh man,
You
look,
can't play boxing. You're gonna knock on the right door one day.
yeah, exactly. He gonna knock on one of them doors one day. So y'all tell me in the chat, man, what fight y'all looking forward to? Is Earl Spence and Ugas both on steroids? Come on, y'all can tell us. We can break it. They,
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Clickbait Friday.
Right.
J.A., what's up, champ? J.A. in the house, man. I'm telling y'all, that Earl Spence and Ugas fight will be a good fight, man. You know,
Yeah.
but y'all, Earl look like that Irby fight. They talk about, oh, he in tremendous condition. Man, he look like that Irby goddamn
He
fight.
do. He does.
He always shredded.
Always come to the fight with a chiseled body, man. He does.
I mean, so what is they talked about?
So Eric, I was following Keith Thurman today, right? Looking at his assessment of the fight, breaking it down. I like that dude, man. He really breaks it down. He said that the fight is not going to take place until the 7th or 8th round. He said for the first 6 rounds, they're going to be figuring each other out because they both got long, effective jabs. He said long jabs, and then he went back and said, no, let me clear that up. Long, effective jabs. And he broke it down to Spence opponents when he fought Danny Garcia, Mikey Garcia, how they were smaller guys. He had to reach over. But he was curious of how Spence would do against somebody that has a jab just like himself. How would he maneuver around that? Which is interesting because you got to figure any good fight doesn't take flight to like 4 or 5 rounds. They figuring each other out. So I love it. I love his assessments, man. When he retire, he gonna move right on over to analyst, man.
Yeah, he'll take Sean Porter's job real quick.
Thank
Boston students say Bivol isn't an easy touch at all. He's the second best in the division after Butterbean. Yeah, I mean, I'm just telling you what they saying. Don't kill the messenger, man. You know what I mean? They say Canelo is bulking up. He might be slow this round, man. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. All them dudes, man. Ain't not one of these fights coming up VADA tested. I'm out to Google see who doing VADA because these dudes ain't doing VADA. Chicago will be in trouble when Valdez drink that motherfucker's tea, boy. So they better do some VADA testing, or it's gonna be some crying son of a people up in this mother. I'm telling you now, they're gonna be crying.
I'm gonna tell you like this, man. If I was a fighter, with all of the fights that happened over the last 10 years where fighters got caught before and after the fight, man, Eric, I'm getting VADA if I'm getting VADA for Spawn. Fuck that. I don't care. Ain't nobody getting in the ring against me, and it's an unlevel playing field. I just can't do it because my health is my livelihood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially when you're in the position to do so, you can't let that slide. You got to take advantage of that.
Right.
And yeah, there's nothing wrong with making sure that you're fighting on the same playing field. I think that should be in everybody's contract, to be honest with you.
Right.
Yeah,
Lewis said it 2 months ago. He said, "What? I ain't letting no." He said, "If I'm a manager in my fight, I'm not letting it happen."
Right.
I'm just not.
The two things should be VADA testing and rematch clauses. If you have a belt, you know, you should never go into any fight with a belt and not have a rematch clause. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah. Monica in the building. She say, good evening, gentlemen. Dante say Zordo is better than Butterbean. I'm a Bivol.
Yeah, I like that.
Uh-oh. Hey, Lou, you better stop missing these shows. I need you, man.
Oh, look at Monica. Look at Monica.
Bosley through to say, when you making Canelo money, you can very easily manipulate their drug test. Money talk, boxing is rotten to the core. Y'all funny as all the way, man. I'm telling y'all, I get this feeling, man. Ugas might upset the world, y'all. Woo! Look, what if I'm just hypothetical, y'all. Hypothetical. Ugas win, Valdez win, can Bosa win?
Well,
y'all know how much money? Y'all know how much money y'all will win if you bet that parlay?
How much? What we talking?
About $80,000.
Damn. Hey, Eric, I'm coming up to Philly, dog. I'm coming up to Philly, baby. Oh, you in Colorado, right?
Now I'm in Illinois.
I'm coming to Illinois, dog. What my man used to say, I used to get it in Ohio. I'm coming. I'm coming up, champ.
Monica say, I needed you yesterday with Lewis.
Oh God, what he did?
I ain't do nothing. She can't handle the truth. That's all. You know, it is what it is. She be all right. You know, but you know, it's all funny game till your man ain't doing nothing in them rings. You know what I mean? Until Killer Cam start putting them motherfucking punches together. Pop, 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 pop. Man, you see Killer Cam? Pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, it look. Hey, look, that shit look good when you ain't hitting. It ain't hitting back. We gonna find out. We gonna find out.
Well, him punching Killer Cam is just like him not hitting back. How about that?
And the games begin.
There you go. Dante say Spence gonna beat that man ass.
Don't sleep on Ugas' hook though, man.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Y'all they've been saying that shit for the last 3 years, Eric.
He got a hook.
Yeah, he does.
Monica said, let's just start fresh today. Man, let me tell you, man, Spence gonna start doing like this.
Man.
And he can't see after that one eye. You know what I mean? Then you know his jaw messed up. He gonna swell his jaw. Oh my God, man. You know, is that Eric? Yes, that Eric, Monica. It's Eric. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Eric over there like a DJ.
Yeah, Eric over there like a DJ, man. I'm telling y'all, man. A lot of these fights, y'all better watch them. Y'all better watch them because the prediction is going down, man. It's going down. I think it's going to be some upset. Lou, okay, at the end of them fighters, which one do you think will be upset?
Between Ugas, Spence.
Any fight out there. Which one you probably would be the upset? Come on, y'all. Out of all them fights we see, which one most likely will be the upset? And I'm telling you now, Killer Cam beating Devin Haney ain't an upset. That's guaranteed, Charles Barkley. Guaranteed.
Ugas and Spence.
So that's the one you think?
Yeah. Ugas and
That'll
Spence.
be the biggest upset?
I think so. Oh, the biggest would be Rolly and Tank. That would be the biggest. Ugas, Rolly and Tank. That would be the biggest upset.
Boss Stu say Haney got the skills and size and reach to 120, 108 Cabosa, to be honest. Okay. You know. So to say that is Eric. Our interview is postponed to a later date. He had an emergency. Mr. Man up in the house. Salute, champ.
Mr. Man.
He said he back in the chat.
Okay. Yeah. All right, Eric.
But I like that shirt you had on, Eric. Thanks for representing Double Butter Entertainment. Appreciate it, champ. Dante say Charlo and Costano. Charlo got a chance to lose. Yeah, he do. He really do. Well, how about Valdez and Shakur Stevenson? Now,
that's not bad.
That's the one I'm going with. Valdez and Shakur Stevenson. That probably will be the biggest upset today.
You think it'll be bigger than Tank and Rolling?
Rolling got puncher's chance.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. I can't argue with that.
Man, everybody got their opinion, you know.
Yeah, I can't argue with that.
Rolling got puncher's chance though.
He do.
See that? Hey, Eric, your chin looks suspect. You have a Amir Khan chin there. Dang, dang. Oh. But you know what he was doing, Monica? He was showing us his new shirt he just got. Charlo gonna stop Costano this time, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, he does good in rematches.
Dante says Shakur washing him. Yeah, I'm just saying. Would that be the biggest upset, though?
That's more reason whether it be an upset. Just the fact that Dante Hall said Shakur is washing him. So he's predicting that he has no chance. And what you're saying, Lewis, is that, hey, if he don't have a chance and he wins, that make it more big of an upset. I could roll with that. That.
Exactly. You know, because, you know, he's the golden boy now. He's, you know, with the big dimple, the pretty smile, you know what I mean? The master boxer, man. You know, a lot of good stuff, man. But Valdez got a chance, man. All these fighters got a chance. None of these dudes unstoppable, man. None of these dudes unstoppable. What if Earl Spence not the fighter he was after the accident in the eye? He's been out almost 2 years, though. He been out almost 2 years.
That's why I was surprised when they said he was fighting Ugas. I was surprised because Ugas is a tall Taz, man. It ain't like you fighting a fighter who's washed up and is a gatekeeper. No, Ugas he has a belt. He just beat a world champion. So that's why I was surprised he took the fight and not get another fight to warm up, because you don't know, like you said, look, you don't know how you're gonna respond. You won't know until you get in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like that. I was surprised.
Boss Tuesday, Shakur versus Valdez will be a close with Shakur edging it, I think.
Okay.
Shakur, I think it's gonna be a close fight, even though I'm with JA. Valdez lost that last fight. They gave that shit to him.
Who was it against, Lewis? I was watching that fight.
I forgot the guy's name. Man, he beat Valdez's ass, man. They gave him that fight, man. I couldn't believe it, man.
I stopped watching after the 6th round. What's the guy's name? Y'all help me out, boxing dude.
J.A. Baker. I can't think of the guy's name, but I was like, man, look at this bullshit, man. Dante say Spence don't take tune up. That's what he say. Earl say, that's why I think Bud might happen. The fact that Earl coming back versus Ugas, it might. You never know. Brazilian Olympic gold medalist Volpson. That's who it was. Volpson Concierto. That's who it was.
Okay. Yeah, I watched that fight to like the 6th round.
Yeah, they gave him that one, man. But we'll see, man. Sometimes you come back, take these hard fights because you want to prove a point to people. That shit can be your ass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you just because you take that hard fight, that I'm gonna press these dudes. I don't need no tune-ups. Let Keith Thurman take them tune-ups. I don't need no tune-ups. Yeah, okay. That thing know your ass be lost. And if you can't beat Ugas, you might be retire. Because them dudes at 54 gonna say, "Oh, we got dog meat."
They gonna be like this.
Gonna be dog meat.
They gonna be like, "Come on up, we waiting on you. Come on up."
Hey, Lou, I was saying yesterday, man, and these people, because you know how these guys are, guys and girls are fanboys. So they remember how everybody kept saying Earl Spence can beat Canelo. I went in. I said, "Hey, let me tell y'all something. Canelo will whip the mother, out of Earl Spence, y'all." I just want to keep letting you guys know that, because they think Earl, and then they're like, "Oh, Earl Spence a dog. Who you gonna dog walk? Who? Canelo? Man, y'all out y'all goddamn on mind, man."
Yeah. You tell them to call me if they want to put some money on that. Tell them to call me.
And Lou don't bet.
That's right. I bet when it's guaranteed. Like you said, guaranteed. I will bet that.
Dante funny. You say, tell that kind of biggest upset. Oh, never mind. He messed with Boston Tuesday. In 2-3 years from now, Shakur will demolish him. I think Shakur will turn out to be pound for pound top 3 with championship experience. He might. You never know. Son of God in the house say, my homie Lewis and Lou, best show alive. Salute my brother, man. Salute to you, son of God, man. Come on in. We talking about, all kind of stuff. What will be the biggest upset in boxing this year out of all these fights that being made, man? Jay said, y'all think Lou going to win next week? Yeah. Oh, man. What you think, Lou?
I got to get a little closer look on that fight, man. I'm going to check it out. I haven't knuckled down on that joint yet, J.A. But when I do, you be the first to know. I'm going to ask you,
do Fedora hit hard enough to knock Lubin out? Because I think Lubin hits hard enough to break Fedora down.
Yeah.
What you think, Lou?
Not enough to make a prediction yet, but Lubin does hit hard. He does carry a nice little pack in his punch.
Mm-hmm. But Fedora 6'6", man, he be hitting you on top of your head, and Lubin can't take them temple punches.
Shit, Lubin gonna have to go to that frail, that tall body, man.
Exactly. Yeah, man, come on, man. We just talking boxers. It's Friday. Shoo had emergency. He can't come in, but we get him back on. You believe that? He family with us, man. So we going to talk about whatever you want to talk about. We just talk about all the fights. I think Earl Spence and Ugas is on drugs. Look, I can't get y'all lucky. Nah, I ain't even gonna put my Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao cursed me out yesterday. Told me stop putting this picture up.
He said he was gonna come for you. He was gonna pull up on you.
About Tuesday, Lou was going to get on the inside and rip Fedora body. Lou, a big dude himself. Yeah, he is. Oh, thanks, Brian, my baby. Fedora is sitting duck to the body. Yeah, he is. Wait a minute. Jay say, hell yeah, he does. Plus, Fedora doesn't really fight behind his jab too often. Okay. Eric said, I'm a Earl fan. Canelo the Juice Weasel would end Earl career at 54 or 60 for the hypothetical motherfuckers. Oh man, look. First of all, Canelo the A side. Canelo gonna make him come up to 68. It ain't gonna be no catch weight. It ain't gonna be no catch weight. You coming up to 68, champ. Then he'll whitewash Earl Spence.
That shit when he be right, man.
The topic is Earl Spence, Ugas. Who you got, and would that be an upset if Ugas win? And then you can talk about whatever you want, son of God. We all y'all today. Freestyle, BOS. And look, we also promote. Look, watch this. Hey, y'all see these? Oh, look at promote. That go with Eric's shirt, the Butter Entertainment shoes. Look at that fire, baby. Yeah, look at that thing, boy.
Eric, what size is those?
Yeah, I ain't even wear them yet. I'm probably wearing them next week, man. Butter Entertainment. You know what I mean? I'm wearing my own shit. I ain't wearing nobody else's shit, but I do got so I'm a king though. That's why I got the shirt on. Man, Lou, I'm telling you, man, boy, some of these guys lose. You told me not to do it. I'm gonna do a 24-hour marathon.
On who? And
oh, you know that. Oh, I'm gonna be like this.
But what if it's a close fight though? What if it's
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be like this, Lou. Haney.
Like, we're light skinned Lou. I'm being
Haney. 24-hour marathon, baby. You know what I mean? These dudes gonna close their podcast and everything. They might go jump off a bridge, man. If the car crash never happened, I say Earl all day, unanimous decision or late stopping. But I'm not so certain now. Yeah, when just think he haven't stopped nobody since Campos, man. So all that, he in tremendous shape. He look good on the pad, man. Where Lamar at? Lamar be like, man, everybody in tremendous shape, look good on the pads all the goddamn time. Come on, man. You know? Except for the entertainer, man. He doing them, man, my man, the entertainer, Peterson, man, he had me pump. I wanted to go with my man.
You see how he doing the ab joints, man?
Man, shout out to my man.
I wouldn't be able to eat for a month doing that shit.
I'm telling you, shout out to Anthony Peterson, man. That man like RoboCop the way he training, man.
Yeah, he is, man. He getting ready.
Dante say Canelo on them roids. He too big for Spence. Will be like Triple G in the Brook fight. And that's another thing. Bet it. Put your money on. What's the name? Murata. Put your money on Murata. Put some money on Murata because I think this gonna be the upset. I'm telling y'all now, this is going to be the upset. Murata. Man, Triple G look his age, man. Especially what if Murata can take Triple G punch?
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
You know, if he can take that punch, they're gonna be fighting. They're gonna be fighting, man. That's the upset of the day, y'all. Murata gonna beat Triple G. Lou, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go and bet all upsets. I'll parlay with probably 5 upsets, and I'm gonna put like $20 on it. I'm gonna win like 90,000. Oh man, about to do this. Say, put your money on Triple G knockout win. I know that's right. Hey man, we trying to win some money here. So we ain't gonna win no money like that.
Bet with the odds. Bet with the odds.
Son of God say, does Kambosos look scared or something in his interview? Nope, not at all. What you fishing for, champ? What you fishing for? Stop fishing for nothing. Killer Kambosos ain't scared of nobody.
I will say this: if he wasn't scared of Teofimo, he damn sure not gonna be scared of Haney.
That didn't come out my mouth. Lou said that's that.
Yeah, I'm just saying because Teofimo, he's the real deal. I'm not riding nobody culture. I'm just saying for what it is. If he was scared, he was gonna be scared of Tiafimo. And if you look at that press conference, shit, he was all over that drink. So
that is, yeah, you right.
I don't see no fear in that. I didn't see that.
Son of God say the man said Haney calling racial slurs at him. Hold up a minute. Didn't Cabosa call Haney a boy? Is boy a racial slur?
Yeah, he said go sell your jewelry.
Boy. Is boy a racial slur?
It depends on how you want to take it. You know what I'm saying? It depends on the nature of it, how it was used.
Nah, I disagree, but everybody can disagree. I'm gonna start calling people boy. Hey, y'all boys.
Like, what you say?
No, wait a minute. Where's Jose? Jose, come here, boy. So that's a racial slur.
Yeah, that is. If you use it like that.
Slur. Get out of here. Y'all are man. Just figure of speech, man. Now, if we call them the N-word, it's a different story. Or we call them the C-word, it's a different story. Man, boy is boy. So when he call him a dog, that's a racial slur?
No, that's something different.
Man, y'all don't get too soft, man. Anything racial slur, y'all with Trump now.
We with the January 6th mob.
Yeah, exactly. Rob Brandt, 120, 108. A younger, fresher Murata and Najee beat him. Murata ain't all that. I ain't say he was, but Triple G not even all Boston Thusa.
Yeah, he getting old, champ.
Triple G done, champ. Triple G have looked bad his last 3 fights, struggling getting average guys out of there. Exactly. Nah,
his
but
mobility gone too, Lewis. His mobility is gone. He's there for the party now. Not that he was ever a real boxer, but he's there for the taking now. So I wouldn't be surprised if Murata do win.
Nah, but get a nigga tan was Son of God said, Lewis, really? Yeah, really. But Big Dog said, F racist ass KKK Cabosa. Oh man, Lou, have you noticed that Haney fans been acting like Cabosa can't win the fight all day, every day? That's why I said, boy, Devin Haney lose, it gonna be some suicide watchers. Some of these podcasts and fucking around and kill themselves and jump off a bridge. Men like it, Lou say, oh well, we could use that time slot.
Yeah. Like, thank you very much. Let me grab that 7:30 slot.
Man. Monica say, see that, Lewis? Look. Every time I say something controversial, they think I'm picking the other team, Lou.
No, I do understand what Dante's saying is they making it seem like Cabosa was like a walk in the park.
Exactly.
If I'm not mistaken, he got 3 belts. Right? Like how does that happen? You got 3 belts and then you don't even have a chance. I know Styles make fights, don't get me wrong, but he ain't got no chance. I got Cambosa's 55-45, Devin Haney. I'm gonna put that out.
Hey, no. You want to see me get my boy real quick?
Who?
Boston Enthusiast.
Go ahead.
Watch me kill him, Lou. He said only close fight Triple G had was with Canelo and Derevyanchenko. He blasted the rest out of there. He will be motivated with the Canelo trilogy looming. You know what, Boston Enthusiast? You is right. Them other ones he blasted. Well, know why? Because the other ones don't nobody know but Daddy Jacobs.
Yeah.
He ain't fight nobody. That's why he blasted them. Yeah. Bring it on, champ. To me, depending on who say it, Lewis, and how they say it. Okay.
That's what I was saying.
Okay. Cabosa gonna have a damn nose on his road for this fight. I hope he say more racist stuff so Haney can really fight and get in there. You know what I mean? Make him mad. Make him want to knock him out. Then Haney knock him out. We ain't got to worry about it, right, Lou? You know?
That's how I look at it. If he knocks him out, that's it, right?
Yeah.
All right. That's if he knocks him out, then that's it. We ain't got nothing else to talk about.
Exactly. Then he got to come back and do it again.
Yeah. And that's what makes the contract a shitty contract, because you should be able to go in the direction you want to go. Me personally, I would want to rematch, especially if it's close.
Can't do that in a championship fight, dude. You got to have a rematch, man.
I know. You have to. HLD say, what's up? He in the house.
Yesterday was Haney Day. We gave him super flowers. Yeah, they did. Boston Tuesday. Read the comment again, Lewis. All right, let me read it. Where is that? Only close fight Triple G had was with Spence, Canelo, and Davinchenko. Okay. He blasted the rest out of there. He will be motivated with the Canelo trilogy looming. Okay. Did I miss something? And Cabosa fought the better guys too. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
There's nobody on Devin Haney's resume that's on Teofimo Lopez level. Nobody. And I'm not saying that's going to be the reason why he win or lose, but it means a lot. If he's fought this level, why would he be scared?
You know what they're going to say? Teofimo's trash. That's all. You know, they always say this.
Yeah. And he caught him on a bad day and all that. I ain't got no horse in the race, man. I just call it like I said. I'm not a big fan of Haney's. I love the kid, but I'm not, he's not one of my favorite fighters. But I'm just going to call it like I said. There's no reason for Kambosos to be scared or rattled or anything in a press conference for Devin Haney. I'm not buying that.
Big Dog said Kambosos won his last 3 fights by split decision. It stops now. No, it don't, because he's going to win this one by knockout. You're right, it do stops now.
But
you're right.
But that can be in Kambosos' favor, right, Lewis? If you've been in 3 tough fights like that, that means you got what it takes to
That's
win.
what I asked, Luke. Remember last week I asked people, who y'all think got the better dog in them? Kambosos or Devin Haney? Let's go in the chat. All you people who's listening, get your ass in the chat right now and tell me who y'all think got the better dog in them.
Just now, based upon what Big Dog said, yeah, I got you. Just based upon what Big Dog just said, that's enough for me to say if I had to put the rubber to the road on this, and that's why I'm giving Kambosos 55-45 over Devin Haney, because he's been in 3 tight fights. When it's a split decision, that means the fight could have went either way. That's it.
Who got the better dog in him, Luke, when it get tight? You went around the whole question, man.
Kambosos. I'm giving him that.
Okay. Everyone getting overly excited about Kambosos. Recognize who his boss was sitting next to. Bob ain't there for nothing. Exactly. I told you, Lou Della does everything, but people want to keep going with Kambosos, so I just keep saying Kambosos. Kambosos' resume is trash. So is Haney's. So is Haney's. So is Haney's. So is Haney's.
I wish we had the blue board today. No, because we can put them beside each other. We can compare and say tick by tick,
Exactly. If I lose my money on Cam, I'm making it back on Loma. Exactly. Kambosos split decision all in enemy territory. Okay, well, Devin will be in enemy territory. Kambosos got T.O. at the right time. T.O. overlooked him and was drained and shit. Okay. Luke said he don't want to hear that, boxing enthusiast. Lorenzo Jackson, what's going on, champ? He said, Kambosos said, Devin, I'm going to do a lot of running. That's what he do.
Right, but see, that's the thing, though. That's your job to cut the ring off on him. That's your job.
Look. This Devin Haney fighting Kambosos, y'all.
Now, if he does run, Lewis, I mean, ain't it Kambosos' job to cut the ring off?
Yep, you got to cut it off.
You gotta get him. If you know going in that man not gonna fight toe to toe with you, then your training camp, basically your training camp should be cutting the ring off and getting around the jab. That's it.
Exactly. What's my man name, Lou? The fake monster. Edward, the god of wealth.
Yeah,
Berlanga. Yeah. He didn't even learn how to cut the ring off.
Yeah, and I think that's something that he's going to have to work on. I think when he gets that down, he'll be a better fighter. You can't just follow a fighter around. I don't care if a fighter doesn't have punching power. If you follow him around, he get timing on you. You're going to be walking into a lot of punches.
Exactly. Monica said, Big Dog, you mean split decision because he fought Timo his best fight. Oh, facts, Monica. Oh, yeah. There y'all go. Yeah, it is what it is. But y'all ain't who got the better dog in them? Who like let's say Luke, both of them get knocked down. Who gonna get up and fight harder? You know what I mean? Smarter. Who gonna go back and try to bang and get them? Or who gonna be like that?
Who gonna walk it out?
Oh man. My man HLD say only one fighter was sitting next to his daddy while having a high pitched voice because he got mad. I missed some of it, man. What happened, HLD? I like what HLD tell me. What happened, man? So he always sitting beside his daddy because he's a dad boy.
HLD, what's up, champ?
Hey Lou, he's a boy. Oh man, MMA, what's up, champ? Welcome to the channel, man. He said Triple G resume is better than most. He KO Andre best win in 2 rounds. I know, man. You know what? Triple G ain't KO on nobody, man. That dude trash, man. Demachenko beat that dude. They gave him the fight.
They gave him that one, Joe. I don't care what nobody said. They gave him that one.
If you gonna come in here correct, champ. Man, they gave that battle that fight. That dude trash. I'm gonna tell you what. Take Demachenko. No, we're gonna leave Demachenko in there. Take Canelo, Danny Jacobs, all Triple G resume. Who he fought? And I'm gonna give you Demachenko.
Yeah, that ain't look. You just took away. Damn, I don't think there's anything left. I would have to look at his chart, but based upon what I can remember, I don't see much on that joint, man. It's like an empty plate. I don't know.
Master Thulu say I'm half Greek, so Kambosos my guy, but I think he peaked versus Tio. Kambosos is elite in my opinion. Ain't neither one of them elite until they fight elite fighters. That's my point, Lou. Mm-hmm. Am I wrong for saying that, Lou? Tell me if I'm wrong.
Nah. Before
Monica and Big Dog come chewing me up.
Nah, I just feel like that's a good way to be, man. You can't give them something they haven't earned. Now the fights that's up and coming, it'll be a notch under their belt, but I'm not gonna give it to them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely not gonna do that.
Mm-hmm. Bob Thulu said Triple G is trash. He beat Canelo. When he beat him? If you go through the record books right now, who won the fight? Lou, who won the fight between Triple G and Canelo? What they say in the record?
Canelo won that.
The first one was a tie. The second one was Canelo, right?
Canelo, yeah.
Ain't that in the boxing manifest?
Yeah. That's what it's going down as. I tell people that it's what it say in the books. Because 10, 15 years, we're not going to remember, coulda, shoulda, woulda. We're going to go with what's inked on the paper. That's what we're going to go with.
Lorenzo, what's up, Chad? He said Kambosos got the better dog in him. He showed it after Teofimo knocked him down. When Devin got hurt, he held for like 5 rounds. Oh, my fault. I added rounds. Oh, I'm with you on that. Oh, Lou. Come on, Lou. You get him on this. So I ain't even going to say nothing. Lou, get him.
Lexium Monroe. What is these Uber drivers? Come on, dog. MMA sucks. Come on, dog. Oh, I wish you had the computer. He just named the top 5 Uber drivers of the year, man. Come on, dog.
And then he got another to put Kell Brook on there, who came up 2 weight classes.
Hold on. Okay, let's take this and move this to the left, right? And bring out Brook. Kell Brook, what did Kell Brook? He went up. How many weight classes did he come up?
2.
2 weight classes.
I think it was 2.
Yeah, 2. Let's say 2. Dude, Come on, man. Make this make sense. Gabe, come on, man. Make this make any of these guys that you got on the screen, what have they done? Who have they beat? Come on, MMA. We're gonna have to get
I just want to keep it up there because it's funny.
Keep it up there because it's building up steam in me. Come on, dog.
Dante said, I think Haney is the more talented fighter, but I don't know if the gap is so great. That hometown fight and the experience not going to play a part. Exactly. Everybody knows Triple G beat Canelo first. Well, I'm just going by the books, champ. Second fight could have went. Oh, get the fuck out of here! He beat that dude Mexican style.
He definitely beat him the second
time. Come on, Boston dudes. You know Boston. Don't.
I can go with you on the first one.
I hate to do it. With the police. We got to take Boston through to the court. We got to take him Boston through to the court. We got to take him to court, man.
Well, shit, he ain't gonna be riding the paddy wagon with him. MMA.
We'll take him in MMA to court
for that damn resume he just put up there. We about to lock him up.
People be killing me trying to turn back the results. So you saying that with Taylor and Cottrell, then same energy? Hey, man, ain't got nothing to do with that. That's your fighter.
Hold on, what is he saying? What is he saying?
So he said keep the same energy. Because Taylor, they saying Cottrell got robbed by Taylor. That's what he's saying. Taylor. All kidding aside, respect to Haney to finally come to his senses and understand to play with the big boys. You got to make big boy decisions. See, I don't understand this, Lou. Now, if this me saying all this stuff about Haney, Big Dog and Monica be killing me, Lou.
No, I just think they saying I feel the same way. I just feel like maybe we're saying the same thing. I just felt like he made it. That's a big boy decision. It's a big boy decision to go against that whack ass contract to make the fight. That's a big boy decision. You want to be great? Do what it takes to be great. Sign the contract, and that's what he did.
Eric say MMA sucks. Name one fighter on the list. Haney and Cabot, the first fight going to be a draw. Y'all watch. Okay. Laugh my ass off.
I tell you what, Lewis, I got a good one. No, go ahead, read the
No, man, I don't want you to lose your thoughts. Go ahead.
Oh, let's do this. All those names you just put up there. What's that show the NFL used to have? Where are they now? That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. That tells you what the type of fighter they was. All these fighters he named on the screen, other than Brooke, has Brooke done a little bit, but he went up 2 weight classes. So I just got to move that one to the side, man. Those other 4, where are they now?
Hey, look, Boston Dude said the same thing. I say, look, he said, laugh my ass off. He ain't doing Triple G no favor with that MMA. So. Right. Oh, man. He said, Range dropped Andre and had a close fight with Shallow. Man, you can't win on that one, chat. I'm telling you, Shawty. You ain't
dress it up. You can put silver liners and put a suit on a pig. It's still a pig, dog. I'm sorry.
That's crazy. Brooke came up 2 weight classes and almost upset the apple cart. Right. Exactly.
Thank you for clearing that up, Eric.
Dante say, Wade and Gabe, who these guys?
That's why I'm like, what is this? Is this soccer or is this MMA?
Oh, I meant to ask Dante. Dante, how did your girl or your wife like that stuff you got off the website? Dante say, no Boston enthusiast. Everybody know Taylor lost to Cottrell.
That's right.
Yeah, but he making his point for him. Exactly my point, Dante. Be my comment. I already knew where he was going with it. That's why I ain't say nothing. Baines dropped AJ and had a close fight with Jamel Charlo. He gonna keep saying that. Oh my God. Triple G, okay. Him in the second round. Oh, y'all KO'd him in the second round. Y'all funny. Taylor said, yep. I rewatched the fight 3 times. I won 13-12. Oh, man. Eric say, we the rebuttal court fired the Boston enthusiast guilty for trying to cap on the second fight between Canelo and Triple G. You are hereby sentenced to 4 years hard times and 2 more weeks of Tallahassee. Dante gonna, hey, look, Dante gonna love that. Look, come on, man.
Let me get my thing.
Lou got the gavel. Lou got the gavel. We got to do MMA now, Eric, because that shit he's saying is crazy. Yeah.
When you give him his sentence, I got the gavel right here, and I'm gonna hit it hard.
Batu said, you said the only thing that counts is the record books. And in regard to Triple G Canelo fight, Well, you saying same thing. Tell her cut you off was my point. Hey, you tell her. I know what you were trying to say, but I still say, hey, he whooped Triple G ass. That fight ain't nothing you can say. Tell him, Lou.
Yeah, man. Hey, boxing enthusiast, I get what you're saying, man. I really do. I get what you're saying, but he lost that fight, dog. He lost that fight. Taylor lost that fight. That's all. All I gotta say is home cooking. That's all I'm gonna say.
MMA substitute name is a dead giveaway that you don't know about boxing. You can't compare any one resume who is Canelo, Jacob Sanders, and those guys to Triple G resume. Oh my God, Lou, I ain't even gonna go there, Charlie. You started watching boxing during the pandemic. Relax. Oh man, Triple G, the second Canelo Triple G fight could have went either way. 68 or 70 boxing reporter and expert agree. Man, that because get the fuck out of here. He beat that dude to death, man. I'm gonna put him on life support, Mexican style. What and look what Abel Sanchez say, Mexican style. Why you fight Mexican? Canelo say, okay, come on, middle of the ring, me and you. Beat that dude half to death, man. Thomas Hawkins in here. Happy fella.
What's up, Thomas? Baby boy.
Exactly. What's going on, T? Canelo smoked Triple G on that second fight. Andre Ward gave a perfect breakdown of it. Oh, that's the best thing MMA sucks said all day. I really think people scored the second Canelo versus Triple G fight differently. Just because he said he would fight Mexican style and didn't. And that's not how scoring works. He beat the shit out of, I don't give a fuck, he fought Mexican style, Earth style, Earl Spence style, Ugas style. Man, he outpointed them and outboxed them and beat him half to death.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you can have a style going in how you want to fight, but the person can effectively negate that, and then you got to go to plan B.
Triple G. I gave that second fight 8-4. He beat the mess out of that dude, man. I only got the hat right now. I got to get her that coffee mug though. She live on that shit in the morning. Oh, okay. I know Teller lost the fight. I scored it for Catamount by 2 rounds. Nobody seemed to understand anything I say tonight. Monica said, when Loma ducked Haney, he lost his belt. Teofimo did Tio duck Haney, and he also lost to Kambosos, Kangaroo Kambosos, champ. Now being forced to fight Haney, he has no more room to duck. Haney Trap City. Yeah, they forced him to fight Haney. Yeah, they forced him to fight Haney. Lou, you know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, because we know if Lomachenko was free, that fight would have happened. We know, everybody knows this. You can look at the terms of the deal and know that that's what it's centering back to anyway. They're just like, look, go to the side, fight Haney, and we'll come back and revisit this fight. Look at the terms of the deal. All of this is predicated towards Lomachenko and Kambosos fighting. That's what I think.
I didn't listen to boxing reporters because they used to get mad at hell Floyd wouldn't stand there and let them Mexican hit him. Boxing students say Triple G landed more punches in 8 of the rounds. Damn, boy, you got a hell of a memory, boy. I don't remember that. We the rebuttal court find MMA sucks, guilty of attempt of counterfeiting Triple G weak ass resume. You are hereby sentencing 7 years without parole, and you'll be forced to rewatch Mayweather versus McGregor.
This court is adjourned. Balin, step him out. Step him out.
No, Devin Haney lose. Monica gonna disappear for a month.
We're gonna go looking for. We got her address.
Yeah, we sure do. We'll go find her.
We'll find her. Make sure.
Show the
nearest bridge.
He said, "Show the picture I just sent you, Lewis. I'll wait. I'm on my phone, man." Hey, MMA laughing at you, man. Okay, I'm on my phone. So when I do something, it go bloop. Oh man, I can't say it, man. So yeah, Lou, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that fight, Lou. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that fight because they keep, man. I watched that fight 3 times already, so I'm gonna have to go watch it 4.
It's fun watching it again because you kind of lose an idea of what happened, and you be amazed of like, damn, I missed this. I love it. I love watching the fights again.
Exactly. JA say facts at Boxing News. I don't know what fight people watch. Everybody different, so hey, we can agree to disagree. Wade and Gabe, were they ever champ?
Man, when I seen you put that up there, I thought that was an April Fool's joke, dog. No bullshit. I thought it was April Fool's joke, man. Come on, man. Come on. And one thing, this MMA first time here.
I don't know, man.
Well, if it's his first time, he got a warm welcome.
Oh yeah, this is first time.
Yeah, we don't play that shit. You put shit up there that's gonna cap, or we gonna shoot that shit down like duck hunt. We gonna shoot it down.
Bob Tuesday, Eric, you were calling Haney the boogeyman of the division on here only a few months back. I thought he was your boy. You changed your tune big time. Yeah, he sure was. He sure did. Yep, he sure did. We're going to put trampolines outside of all Monica windows.
That's right, Eric. That's a good one.
Look, trampolines and swimming pool. So she jumped, she's VI. Jay say the way fights are scored shouldn't change because they fighter for a different style than what he said he would. Yeah, I don't care what style he fought. He lost that fight to me. You know what I mean? That is what it is, man. It's because he fight the Mexican style, as his trainer said. Canelo was still hitting with cleaner shots, moving. Triple G missed, so I still remember this. Triple G was missing a lot of punches, man. A lot of punches. But y'all gave it to him. I understand, though, you know. MMA say, what are we comparing Triple G resume to? He was ranked in the top 3-4 pound for pound during the first Canelo fight. Jay said, I swear I have watched more than a few Haney fights, and I just don't see all the special stuff people say they see. Well, Monica, tell J.A. what's so special about Devin Haney, because me and J.A. do not see it. Oh, man. I'll tell you, Lou, they want to measure the boy up to Floyd Mayweather so bad. It's just crazy. He is not Floyd Mayweather, Money Mayweather, or Pretty Boy. He ain't neither one of them. Shit. You know what I mean? The dude got a nice jab. He got a little bit good defense, man. But I mean, when he really gonna be tested? When he gonna fight an A-class fighter to see how really good he really is?
Yeah. And this fight, and that's why I'm dying to see this fight, because it's gonna ask a lot of questions. That's why I like the build up to the fights, because everybody has the speculations of what's gonna happen, what type of fighter he is. We're gonna find out come June.
Dude, I don't think this gonna add a lot of questions because Cambosa ain't that good to me. You know what I mean? Now, if he fight Devin Haney, if he fight Tank Davis, that'll answer a lot of questions.
That would definitely answer the question.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, exactly.
It'll answer the question. But I think if he beat Cambosa
or Lomachenko,
I concur. But I just feel like if he does beat Cambosa, it's a step up for him in far as competition.
And Lou, to me, right now I'm just picturing the way Lomachenko fight. You know how he move, he coming forward with his stalking you, or bouncing and stalking you. I'm just picturing him fighting Devin Haney right now. Throw in the towel.
Who did Lomachenko make quit when he
ain't quit? He ain't quit. He one of them throw the towel at Richard Comey.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Now you think of Devin Haney, he would have let off on him?
I think so.
He would have kept going.
Yeah,
he'd have beat that. He'd have tried to kill Haney.
Yeah, because I think it's the level of respect is gone.
Exactly.
It's like I want to beat the brakes off of you and prove to you level.
You and your daddy, like HLD said, you're sitting beside your daddy. You're a daddy boy. You're a daddy. Go suck your daddy's titty balls, nigga. You're a daddy boy. You can't go to a press conference without your daddy. They gonna hate me, Lou.
Yeah, they gonna fire your ass up.
I don't care. Pound for pound is made up list to what that person like. Yes, it is. We need you, Monica. Who is going to ask to see the knuckles? I ain't saying Triple G won. I'm saying could have gone either way, but I would have been happy with either. Okay.
Was he saying
Monica
the first
said,
one or the second one?
he's talking about the second one.
Okay.
Monica said, Eric, my husband uncle is a top officer in Houston. You can come over if you want. Just giving you the heads up. I'm safe. Jay, for real, give me a fight of his 2 watch where I can see all the skills if y'all remember one. You hear that, Monica? Jay ain't talking to you. Tell him a fight to go watch that showcase Devin Haney's skills. Let me think of something. Let me see.
I gotta look at his resume. Hold on.
Look. Lenore and J.A. watch from round 1 to round 9. Lenore.
From 1 to 9?
Watch from round 1 to round 9. Right, Monica? See, I'm with you, Monica.
Hold on for a second, dog. Hold on.
Cabosa almost got a better resume than Triple G. I heard stupid now. Oh, Boston Dude said Triple G definitely won the first fight, though. And this whole Triple G debate began because you called him trash. He is the trash. Come on now. I don't like Triple G, man. What if the third fight on that Haney contract is Shakur? Oh man. Let's say titty balls. Yeah, go sub Bill Haney titty balls, man. You know, big Monica, they have top-notch neighborhood watcher. Trust me, baby. Ask Lewis what the house is going for. Where I stay. Yeah, man. Those joints going for, they all right out there. Jay was in somebody's chat and they kept talking about Haney 3-fight deal. Jay said, what if he lose the first fight? Exactly. Exactly. What did they say, J.A.? What did they say, Dante? What did they say? That's funny. Okay, Lewis, I see. That's funny there. Triple G is the Olympic silver medalist. Oh, God. One of the best amateurs of all time. Only ever lost to Canelo in the pros, and you call him trash. I ain't having that. Just, man, Triple G trash, man. Fuck Triple G. I ain't stand that motherfucker. They say, and Dante Hall, and you saw how that question got ignored. Wait a minute, who y'all talking about? What was it? It must have been BF. That's what he talked about. Yeah, he lose the first fight. It's a done deal. It ain't gonna be no second or third fight. You know what I mean? So I don't know. If he lose that fight, it's the done deal, man. And then what they gonna say? So if he lose that first fight, what's next? Is he gonna go try to fight Ryan Garcia, or he gonna move up to 140? See, Devin got options though. You know, I give him that. He got options. When you bring up Haney fighting Shakur, they say now Shakur going for undisputed at 130. Well, he got too much. Well, he ain't gonna get it beating Valdez. He need to fight what's called. Got the upper belt, right? Come on, man. They make too many excuses for this guy, man. You know, it just made it. It's just crazy how they make so many excuses for that guy.
What I missed?
So, dude, no, they just explain it. I'm just telling them how they always talk about Devin Haney did that. You know, he got 3-fight deal, but if he lose the first fight, he's done.
It's one and done. It's one and done, and that's why if y'all wasn't listening earlier, I said it's a upside deal, man, because you gotta win out pretty much. If he wins out this, man, I was back against the wall. Shit, I don't blame him. He signed a contract. He gonna make it happen. Me personally, I wouldn't have signed it, but that's just me.
Okay, it wasn't BF then. Well, it had to be. I don't know who JAB on. I don't know if it wasn't BF. So he said, "Oh, Son of God said I'm back." Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know, man. Triple G trash. Look, Triple G trash. Devin Haney ain't fought no A-class fighter. You know what I mean? Earl Spence eye gonna be like this after the fight. You know what I mean? So there's a lot gonna be going on. Valdez can be drinking his tea because there's no bottle. Man, we could go on and on and on about this stuff, man. I'm with Lou. We need people to oversee the whole boxing right now.
Right.
We need somebody a committee to oversee boxing.
Yes, a committee that would have looked into the terms of this deal with Devin Haney and Kimbo say, "No, I can't have this. We can't have this. We gotta always have somebody that's in the best interest of the fighters." So that was my take on that.
I don't know about that, JA. If he loses the first fight, does he still have to stay on the top rank? I would think that shit voided. What you think?
I would think so too, because yeah, I would think so. I would think so, because who else would he fight?
Exactly. If Devin Haney lose that first fight, I would think the rest of it would be voided. I don't know. That's a good one. That's good.
I think we'll know. And I think in times to come, more of the terms of that contract gonna come out. If not,
well, they said most of it, man. Yeah. But I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be voided or not, man. It should be though, because once he lost, he's done. But do he stay with top rank? That's a good one. I couldn't tell you, man. You know, me and Brian, son of God, we're gonna do the whole fight party. Me and him, baby. Oh yeah, baby. The Lord let me make it there. Oh, I'm doing a fight party. You can believe that. And down goes Haney. The million agonites.
Hey, look, if that happens, man, you gonna do a 24-hour marathon, man.
Cause you know what? Haney fans is like Terrence Crawford fans, Lou.
What you mean?
I hate to say it. Haney fans like Terrence Crawford fans.
What you mean?
They agitated. They agitate you to death. He can do no wrong. He's the baddest man on the planet, right? Am I right? That's what they say.
How they agitate you though? They just, the way they talk.
They talk all day about this motherfucker like he's unbeatable. The same way they talk about Terrence Crawford all day long. He's unbeatable. You know what I mean? But this guy, Lee Crawford got Sean Porter on his resume.
I was about to say that he has something where he could say, "Look, you can say what you want to say, but I beat that guy, and that guy, I beat this guy. And nobody has beat him like that." So he has that on his resume.
Yeah, he can. Yeah, but man, I'm telling you, like you say, we need to put these guys in suicide watch, man. Bob gonna have all of those belts this time next year. He probably do.
Either way, I don't care how many high scenario, he gonna have it.
It's going to be like when Wilder lost. Oh shit. Jay said, is Bud gonna fight Thurman, or was that the 2-fight PBC deal? Just say, well, I'm gonna put it this way. The guy that made that rumor up, I don't say his name on my channel. I'm gonna give you a hint who it was. BB.
That was a giveaway.
Yeah, he made that rumor and everybody ran with it, man. I just started cracking up, man. I ain't signing no PBC, man. But ego and pride now probably never would let him sign with PBC. He think they just gonna give him the fight because he Bud Crawford. He gonna walk up there. That shit ain't happening. Only difference between Crawford fans and everyone else is that none of his fans buy his fights.
Hey, I remember Eric said that. I remember Eric said that a minute ago. It has some truth to it, but don't let Monica hear that though.
Don't nobody buy his fights, man. I don't know what he's doing. I think he making stupid business decisions, Lou. I don't know what to say about Terrence Crawford.
I think it's just his demeanor. He really don't. He's not engaging, and I think a lot of people. Not I don't say it turns them off, but you don't have that salesmanship. Like if you put Thurman up there, he gonna sell because of who he is, his personality. That's what sells, man.
Bob students say Bud is elite, Haney ain't. Hey, I hear you. No, that's what they say, man. But when they get in there and got to prove it, Man, that's one thing I love about boxing, man. But sometimes they don't prove it. Yeah, you got to get in there and prove that you the best, man. Stop doing all that talking and all that bullshit. But I'm with J.A., man, I just hate to say it, Lou. See, when I say stuff, they say I'm hating on the kid, man. You know what I mean? Well, no, Lou, you hate on him. you do it, Lou, because they think I hate on him.
I will say this. Like, I do understand some of the stuff you say. And what I stand firm on is I can't call you elite until you beat elite. So when that happens, we made it real simple a couple of weeks ago. We brought up the resume. Go through his resume. Who's elite on this list? If I'm gonna call you elite, okay, if I call you elite, then when I pull your resume up, it's got to spell elite. If it don't, guess what? I can't call you elite until it happens. So for me, it's a no-brainer to some of the points that you make on it. And I feel the same way. If you're not elite, you can't be elite until you beat elite fighter. That's it. And that's why I give Spence some credit, because Spence his resume is pretty good. And Keith Thurman.
Boxing still say Haney could be elite. Yeah, he could be. But how? That's all I want to know, how. I have an announcement to make. Fans enjoy watching these guys display their talent, win or lose, and don't go delusional about boxing. Exactly. Earth said only Monica, her top cop uncle, the neighborhood watch, and 20 people in Omaha buy his fights. Even Tank resume isn't great. Nah, but you can see the greatness. See, it's a difference. See, let me show you what I'm talking about. You can see the greatness in Gervonta Tank Davis. You can't see the greatness, and that's why we could push Tank resume to the side. You know what I mean? Even though, you know what I mean? But Devin Haney haven't fought these guys. You know what I mean? Tank, even Tank tried to be great. He dared to be great to go up to 140. They can say whoever they want, even Mario Barrios. He still went all the way up to 40 guy. Could Devin Haney knock Mario Barrios out like Tank did? Or beat him like Tank did?
Nope.
Uh-oh, my man Joseph in here. He say, I want to know how Haney chin holds up.
We're going to find out, Joseph. What's up, champ?
Lou, how Haney chin going to hold up?
We're going to find out. We're going to find out real soon. I don't know. His chin hasn't been tested like that consistently. But I think in this fight, it's going to be tested. That's why I'm looking forward to this fight.
Could Bosa be a so-called elite fighter? Yeah, he did. Monica, I understand, Lewis. You lost your faith with your Thurman loss. I don't take credence to that, Monica. Sorry. You are suffering from a disease called therminitis. It's a disease when your favorite boxer loses. There's a cure. Join Bud Train. No. If I was join the train of a boxer, it would be the man that won me a whole bunch of money over the years. His name is Floyd Money Mayweather. Thank you. When you have KO power and skill, that's when the eye test comes into play. Exactly. That's why you can John move Tank out the way of that.
Yeah, you
Tank
can.
shows you.
Very easy. It's something that stands out when it happens. It's like, damn. Like, it just stands out.
Yes. And one more thing, Monica. Cabosa, Devin Haney. Whoever wins the undisputed, they would be the second below us of Bud Crawford at the worst undisputed champion in boxing history. Because he haven't fought anybody. How about that, Monica? Yo, man, they giving the dude kudos who ain't fought nobody. He undisputed. He the worst undisputed of all the champions we got. His name is Terrence Bud Little Chinny Crawford.
You talking about at 140?
Mm-hmm. I'd say Terminos is a good one, Monica. Yeah, it was good. Bud knocked out his last 11 opponents, 29 of his 38 wins overall. Better resume than Tank. Got to keep the same energy. That's some double standards. BS. That's what is it? We ain't comparing Bud to Tank though. You know what I mean?
I
You talking You talking about the words we saying? Bud will beat your Thurman. Well, we won't know, Monica, so I'm not gonna get into you with that because it's a waste of time. We'll see. Dante, I think Haney good, but because they talk about him being the greatest since Roy Jones, Ray Leonard, then you be like, this guy they talking about when you see him fight. Exactly. You know, exactly. But back to Monica, Thurman knocks your boy out because Tank is elite. I agree, though. Yeah, he is. I mean, so see, y'all come back with this fake rebuttaling and all that stuff like that. You can't rebuttal the rebuttaler. You know what I mean? Because I will rebuttal your ass. I don't care who you are.
Yeah, Tank is elite, man. Tank, you can't even. It's no arguing with that. That statement stand. You can leave that up there all night. I don't think nobody gonna come in here and really, negate that.
Exactly, man. It's a lot of stuff in these boxing about everybody just go back and forth because some of these guys favorite fans. But the thing is, Lou, they don't keep it straight down the line. When they're a fan, they're fan boys and girls. They fan boys and girls. You know what I mean? And they just fans. They can't just see through straight. Okay, well, he's not that good. He's good. He's all right. He's that. Oh no, he's the best, even though he ain't shit. He's the best, Lou. Look, like you, Lou. He's the best. They just got it. I don't know the word I'm looking for, man, because it come to me, but they got to change their ways, man. Dante Hall said Dante Hall 35 is banned from being compared to the Kings until they mix it up. That's your first warning.
Tell him, Eric.
Tank will beat Josh Taylor. Oh yeah, if Josh Taylor get hit with them right hands, them left hands that Cottrell will hit them. Boston Thursday, your man goes to sleep.
Man, I watched that fight. To sleep. I watched that fight last week on YouTube, man, and I was alarmed. Boxing enthusiasts, how Josh Taylor consistently couldn't do anything with Cantrell. Cantrell consistently landed that 1-2, Lewis, down the middle. Bop, bop. Pop consistently 3 or 4 times around, man. So yeah, Tank probably would with that what we call that life threat, the uppercut consistently. Sound the alarms, champ. Sound the alarms.
He'd have put Josh Taylor to sleep. I'm just telling you.
He'd have put him to sleep.
We disqualified the Twitter weight division earlier this year. It's like y'all done ran MMA out of here. Y'all gotta stop running my people up out of here, man. You know what I mean? Even though we want facts, man. Come on, man. Man,
hey, look.
Y'all made the man mad because he said Wade and Gabe. That's messed up. I thought
that was your first April Fool's joke for me today. When you put that resume up there, I was like, nah. I was like, this nigga tripping, man. Where the hell did he get this joke from?
I'll tell you, he said Josh was drained and underestimated him. We'll soon see how he fares at 47.
Okay.
We're
gonna see. You know, it's more killers at top at 147.
Oh man, I hope. I don't know if you really want to see it though, Boston Thursday, but we'll let you see it. Dante say, Eric, I ain't talking about nobody that boxed before HD. Joseph say, now that Tank is leaving Mayweather. Is he gonna get all the big fights now? We don't even know if he's leaving yet. That's just rumors. So until then, we'll see.
Yeah. Either ways, I think he's gonna get the big fights. And hear me out. I think Mayweather gets the message now. I think they sat down and talked, and he probably told him what he want. All right, come on back. I want the big fights. Or he could just leave and go where he want to go and make the man fight. Tank has the type of clout where he can go anywhere and get any fight anytime when he wanted. So that's just my 2 cents.
Well, my man Leonard Elby was going in on one of the announcers that biased with him, and he said, y'all motherfuckers don't know nothing. Y'all can be thinking we don't be sitting back there trying to make these fights. We be trying to make these fights. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? We be trying to make all these fights. These guys just don't want to fight, but they come outside and tell what they do.
On Twitter, right? I think it was on Twitter. Mm-hmm.
Exactly. I'm like, okay, he got me, you know, but maybe he'll. I don't know, man. These people always spreading false narratives around, and Boston supposed to take that shit. Man, ain't nobody taking that stuff no more. Get them, Leonard. Get them all, Leonard. Get them all. Tell her at 147 boxing enthusiast. Have you ever seen a king beheaded? Oh man.
Who said that? Who was that?
What?
Who just said
Dante.
Okay, Dante.
Exactly. Hey, Lou. Right now, Lou. Right now. 135 division. What fight would you make? Just right off the top, right now. Boom.
Loma
What fight
Tank.
would you?
Loma Tank. Loma Tank.
Loma Tank.
Yep, Loma Tank. That's my one.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's the one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I hear you. Like I say, hopefully Mayweather listen. He is sitting on a gold mine, and it won't be forever. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Tank versus Loma.
Exactly.
It. You don't hear Haney, do you, Monica? We'll see. You're only as good as your last fight, so there not much I can say. We'll see soon. Yeah, we're gonna see soon about a lot of these fights, man. We will see soon about a lot of these fights, man. And it is so crazy that it's gonna be good, Lou.
Exactly. I just think when the year started, Lewis, we was talking and we both was like, man, this year gotta start off right. And boom, it started out with a bang, man. I'm talking about fights after fights after fights. We got the next 8 weeks filled with big fights. They're on different networks, but however, they're fights that we're gonna be able to see and chop it up and talk about, man. And that's what this is all about, man. Making the good fights.
Yeah, exactly, man. So hopefully we can get them made, Lou. Hopefully we can get them made, man. And if we get them made, man, ain't nothing we can say. The best fight the best. They get in there and prove to everybody why they the best, not because their fans calling them the best. They got to get their ass in the ring and show us why they the best. Other than that, they could keep saying this man's the baddest man. This man can jab him to death, beat this guy until they get into the ring and beat these guys that we want these guys to beat. Lou, just waste of time.
Yeah, it's a waste of time.
You know?
These next 8 weeks is going to answer a lot of questions because it's a lot of back and forth going. Like, they say Devin Haney is an elite fighter. We argue that. All that's going to be answered in a couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? At least another step up fight that say, okay, well, he's not elite, but he's getting there. Then you got Errol Spence and Ugas. Is Errol Spence going to recover from the accident? It's so many questions that's going to be answered for multiple reasons, man. And that's why I love boxing, man, because it's a solo sport. It's man on man, and they get to prove who's the best, man. And that's what I like about boxing, man. The boxing gods have answered our prayers.
Exactly. Dante Hall said, "Oh, I watched that dude Ryan Garcia fight. The African can box. He might be too small though. Yeah, he can fight. And he's from Ghana, so he's going to fight.
Mm-hmm.
He said He say, I'm gonna put this on Ryan. He's not that smart in the ring. I'm going to beat him. I'm going to beat that man. He's not that smart in the ring. You watch what I tell you. Put your money on me, Bubba Clyde."
When is this fight? I ain't got my. When is this fight?
Next week, 2 weeks, something like that. All the fights is coming up, man. Lou, all the fights is coming up, champ. We're going to have a field day in these fights, man. We're really going to have a real good field day in them, Lou. I mean, who's that? That's Miss Sexy. Miss Sexy say, "Hey, Lewis, wow, Lewis is a special guest now." Yeah, he's a special guest now.
What's up, Miss Sexy?
He's a special guest, Miss Sexy.
How you been?
Buster say, "I'm not so certain Dylan White is going to show up to take his ass whooping with the Gypsy King after all the smack talk."
He ain't gonna turn that $8 million down.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Is that MMA? You welcome to chat, man. All opinions accept. Exactly. Exactly. You know what I mean? If he ain't in here, hey man, that's his opinion. Let him stick with it. But his opinion is trash. Trash.
Hey,
It's
look,
trash.
when we do that, man, if you can explain yourself in a way, we not gonna run you out. We just gonna go against what you're saying. That's it.
That's it. That's it. You know what I mean? But you know, it's all Coach Stella, man. I mean, it's Lou. Keith Thurman, Terrence Crawford fight, man. Oh boy. Oh, Keith gonna make Terrence want to fight him outside the ring. That dude always want. But did you see the interview they did the Fight Hype 2 days ago? And Terrence Crawford, and he was getting into it with one of the guys outside the ring. That dude always want to fight. Terrence Crawford said, because they were trying to hold him back. Terrence Crawford said, "No, I'm good. I'm good. Come on, let's go in the back." What's wrong with this dude? You know what? You can take the dude out the street, but you can't take the street out the dude. You know what I mean?
Because you got to realize how they grew up, man.
The other boss would say, we all grew up like that. Ain't no excuse. I mean, the other dude would say, no, I want your money. Yeah, in the ring.
Oh, yeah. He only fights in the ring.
Exactly. Dante say, he was doing the drunken master in the fight. Tango said, Azuma Nelson, his idol. Yeah, the drunken master. I was cracking up. If I was in money position, the money team and PBC would be damn near equal. Tank would be the face of boxing over Canelo fighting Loma, Haney, Cabosa, and calling for 35 versus 40 undisputed. So that now that's when if Tank goes 140, he gonna get all the work he wants.
All the smoke he want.
All the smoke you want, man. You watch
so many potential fights, man. If he move up to 140, you got Gary Antoine Russell, man. It's just so many fights could be made at 140, man. Teofimo Lopez just moved up to 140. That would be if he moved to 140, those would be the top 2 fights right there.
Man, we got everything. We got Vigil Program out there. We got all kinds of people out there, man. You know what I mean? Tim, a lot of people can fight it. 140 got all the fights. They're gonna have them all, man. They're gonna have them all. But I do say a lot of people base bias as hell and really think they ain't. Yeah, a lot of them bias. So all you guys who watching, come up in here, come right now and tell me right now, because Luke couldn't tell me, but yes he did. He said Rolly. Tell me right now, if Earl Spence Jr. loses that fight, what will be next for Earl Spence Jr. and do you still want him to fight Cheney, Terrence, Bud Crawford? Tank versus Loma. If Earl Spence loses a fight, what is next for him? That's what I want to know.
That's I think I answered that one. That's a good. I'm waiting to see what they're gonna say in the chat, man. That's a good one. That's a real good one.
Would he go up? Would he stay down? What are he gonna do, Luke?
Honestly, it depends on how he lose. If he lose because he was weight drained, then I think he would move up. Only the fighter would know that. If he, felt drained in the fight, then I think he probably had no choice but to move up. But it wouldn't be the end of the world, like I said. I don't think it'd be the end of the world. He still has a name for himself. He could bounce back. Look at Thurman. Thurman lost the Pacquiao, world-class fighter. Now he back on the hunt. And he would have been back quicker if he didn't have that injury. So I think Spence can travel in that same on that same boat. He just lost to a better man that night.
Exactly. Father do say if Taylor was to stay at 140, I'll say Gary Antoine beats him and Bridges in a rematch. I can't lie. Yeah. I mean, we'll see. Because I'm quite sure they trained they stopping Gary Antoine Russell for doing that jumping in when he's fighting and jumping out, he'd be so excited. You can't do that, man. So they'll change that, But anybody could beat John Taylor. Let me stop. Oh man. If Spence lose, he going to retire in the rank. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to get at, people. People don't believe me. If he lose, he ain't got no reason. What are he gonna move up to 154 for? He can't be Adonis Ugas.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest it. Even if he did, I just feel like At 154, man, there's some real dogs up there. Some real dogs.
That's good. Okay. But I don't know, man. I think he's gonna retire and be on that range, Lou, playing with this horse.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know what else they gotta factor in, Lou? Like, remember what was the fight Deontay Wilder said? The second fight. He had all everything in his ear and stuff like that. That's what Spence gonna do, Lou. His baby mother is beefing with him. He just came off eye injury and all that stuff, man. I mean, that's a lot to overcome.
It is. It is, and it's gonna be a telltale. We're gonna see what happens on April the 16th in 2 weeks. We're gonna find out. And that's why I'm looking forward to it. Because all of the scenarios, all this stuff is going on in my mind. It makes you think, damn, that could be true. Either ways, it's gonna happen, and we're gonna see what they made of, man.
Exactly, man. So in closing, Lou, not final prediction. Devin Haney, Cabosa, Lou, Earl Spence. Let's do Earl Spence and Ugas, Lou. Tell her the tape.
Ooh.
What you think? How it gonna happen? How it gonna break down? And who gonna come out victorious?
Spence is gonna come out victorious. For the first 6 rounds, they're gonna be filling each other out because they both got long jabs, like I said at the beginning of the show. Long, effective jabs. I think Spence is gonna be able to get around that jab, with his work rate and body shots. But I think the fight is not gonna get good until the 7th round. They're gonna figure each other out, and then 7, 8, 9. That's where the fight's going to be won. I know people say 10, 11, 12 is the championship rounds, but I think in this fight, 7, 8, and 9 is going to be where the fight is won. And I got Spence doing his thing in those rounds, even later rounds, a late round stoppage. That's what I got.
Damn, Lou, I hear you. I think it's going to be telling the tape. I think both of them will try to establish the ring presence, their jab and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Earl going to try to come in, and I think Ugas gonna hold his ground, and if Ugas holds his ground, it's gonna be turmoil over there because, I don't know, Lou. It's just crazy, man. I think Ugas gonna hold his ground, man, and hit Earl with some stuff that he ain't been hit with in 2 years, especially fighting those smaller fighters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Miss Secretary say Ugas can win if 2 things happen. 1, Spence eyes give him a problem, and Ugas win. 2, there's no way in hell he wins if Spence eye holds up. So good luck, Ugas. I have Spence in a possible KO. Yeah, okay.
Okay, I can roll with that, Miss Sexy.
Batu said contradiction central tonight. Taylor loses 1 fight after weight struggle, and now everyone beats him before the Catterall fight. He was pound for pound. Okay. Dante say, what y'all think will happen if Haney, if he lose? He's young enough to come back, but what was his next step? Yeah, he's young enough to come back. I go first, Luke. He's young enough to come back. They go to the drawing board. They got to go to the drawing board, fix some things. He got to get his daddy out his trainer. You know what I mean? Let other people train him. He got to get his daddy out his corner. You know what I mean? Then I think he'll be all right. Go ahead, Lou.
Yeah, man, that's the thing, Lou. And that's one thing when we first started doing the channel, we talked about. Stop being scared to lose your O. Just because you lose your O, don't mean you're not you can't become a good fighter. Somebody just put Lennox Lewis got knocked out twice. He's still one of the greatest of all time. Lewis, that's your guy, right?
That's my guy.
That's your guy. He got knocked out twice. And he got back off the canvas his next fight, and he won. He avenged his loss from Hussein Rockman. It happens. It happens. So to answer the question, yes, he can come back from it, man. Any fighter can come back from it.
Exactly. But anybody can come back from it. Lennox Lewis, one of my favorite fighters, man. And he's put the blueprint out there, man. But the I don't know, man. I think he's gonna be okay though. The amount of guys who have performed poorly and lost a fight who turns out to be great. Now Josh and Triple G trash. He's taking that personal, boy.
Yes,
Stop
he
taking it so
is.
personal. Stop taking it so personal. So what? Triple G is trash. Oh man. All right. Like I said, take them fighters out the mix. Who Triple G for? Wade and Gade and Blake.
No, what's that? Lamont? No, don't start me to line on a Friday. It ain't good to line on a Friday.
Nah, stupid, man.
I'm not saying Josh Taylor trash. I just said I felt like he lost, and I just feel like eventually he got to get from that 140 division. That's it. He just didn't look good his last performance.
Exactly. There's a lot going on, man, and he ain't look too fun. I mean, that last fight he did wasn't that good. I mean, what you want us to say?
But is it over for him? No, it's not. It's not over for him. He's still young.
Dante say I called them trash, B. Nah, I take nothing personal. Laugh. You can't just call top level athletes trash after one bad performance. He had more than one bad performance. He had 3 bad performances. He had 3 bad performances, man.
But Triple G is washed. He washed. Yeah, he washed.
He ain't looked that impressed against Jacobs, but he beat him. He didn't beat Davinchenko. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
Nah, he didn't win that fight.
He lost that fight, man.
They gave him that bag, dog. They gave him that bag.
They say, here, here's your bag, Triple G. Here's your bag. I mean, so y'all come up in here, man. Hit the like button. Lou, they hitting the like button because I can't see on my phone, man.
Let me check.
Hit the like button.
I know you in the steakhouse today. You in the steakhouse house today. I got you. Hold up. Let me go out and come back in. We're going to check on you fools and see if y'all doing what y'all supposed to do.
Talking about Josh Taylor. Yeah, exactly. Miss Sex said, and Lewis, I won't be surprised if Ugas or Spence get dropped in early round and still put a good performance in later round. Okay. You think Ugas got that? You think Ugas got the power to knock Earl Spence down?
No, but I think he has enough power to consistently land and knock him out, though. He got that he don't have that pop, but he got enough pop that if he consistently land it, he could do some damage in the later rounds. I will say that.
Exactly. She said somebody getting stunned. Yes, exactly, man. But hey Monica, I would have stepped forward and said that Ugas got a chance to beat him. You know, these people out here, Monica, I'm glad you're not like this sister. You know what I mean? You got to have an open mind. You have to have an open mind when you're talking this stuff, man. You know, but it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah,
man.
We good with the likes, dog. We good. All
right. Dante say, I think Triple G is just past his prime. He done. Yeah, Triple G was past his prime a year ago. Yeah, he was. He was.
3 years ago.
Hey, Lou, he was. I mean, man, whatever, man. A lot of these guys past their prime, man. We just gotta make sure they do what they're supposed to do before they really get past their prime, and we can see these super fights. Because we can't see these super fights, it's just a waste of time. You know what I mean? It's just a waste of time, man. And I don't know what to say about it, man. Y'all better open y'all brain, man, and let some of these other fights marinate in your brain. They like this. Hey, look, watch out. Here go Devin Haney.
That was one for Monica right there.
Oh man. She said Ugas gave Porter a run for his money. Why not against Spence? He can. Miss Sexy. He can beat him. You know what I mean? That fight is going to be a real close fight. It ain't going to be what. Let me tell you something. None of these fights is going to be what people think they're going to be. You watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you, man. Canelo wanted no parts of prime Triple G. Yeah. Not 1 year left my ass off. Okay. You know, hey, if you say so. If you say so. But when they pissed him off, he beat him Mexican style.
Yeah, the second fight I gave that. I had around 8-4, 7-5, 8-4. I definitely had it that way.
7-5, 8-4?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so y'all come on in. We about to get up out of here. So come on in. You know, give me a couple more topics before we get up out of here, man. But we got some good fights coming on next week, man. There's a lot going on, man. But, you know, it is what it is. Boss Tuesday, not 1 year left my ass off.
Man, it's been like 2.5, 3 years, man, since he been in his prime, man. Come on, let's be real, y'all. I know y'all be holding on to their names, Lewis, but damn, man, he ain't looked the same to me in damn near 2.5, 3 years. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he been, man. That's what I'm saying, Lou. It's some hope that everybody keeps saying the guy can't beat him. Don't ever say that, man. I mean, the dude just had power. You can move around, duck a dodge, and get up out of there. You know.
I think that first fight with Canelo, I think that was like a blueprint to some degree, because Canelo was able to get out of the way of them punches. Which fight was it with? It was the second fight. Triple G was missing a lot of punches, man. He was missing a lot of punches. And I think that was like kind of like a blueprint. You stay away, you move from this way, this direction. And because Triple G can hit. When he hit you, it was felt. If he hit you flesh, it was felt. And I think going in that second fight, Canelo probably was like, you know what? I ain't gonna be on my bike, but he not gonna hit me the way he did the first fight.
Gotcha. I really feel you, man. I really feel you. So y'all man come up in here, man, because Lou gotta go to work tomorrow.
That's right. I gotta punch that clock, man.
He gotta punch that clock, man. So yeah, man. Come up in here, man. And I want to finish on Valdez and Shakur, Lou.
The mop-up fight you talking about?
Yeah, the mop-up fight. Y'all keep saying there's going to be a mop-up fight. And I keep telling you guys that that's going to be a real good fight, man. So, Lou, since you said it's a mop-up fight, explain to me in the audience why you think Shakur Stevenson is going to mop Valdez up.
Skills plays the bills.
He's going to beat him. I say he's going to beat him, but mop-up is a different story. Now, let's go.
Okay, that's it. I'm glad you said that. Go get the mop. Skills. I think after the first 2 rounds, with the skill level and the ability to get in and out like a Shakur Stevenson, it's going to throw Valdez off. He ain't never seen no fighter like this, Lewis. I'm telling you. You go to his resume and tell me who fight like Shakur Stevenson, who has a little bit of pop and speed. Who do we have that fought?
Wilson.
Shakur Stevenson with his skill level, his speed, his ring generalship. I think around 3rd or 4th round, he's going to figure him out, and it's going to be mop up city. I just think the speed, and he going to mop him up, dog. He going to mop him up. Go get me a mop from the dollar store. I need a new one. We're going to mop the floor up with this one.
Doctor said he was in his prime when he was beating Wade and Gabe. Man, y'all better leave Triple G alone, man. Man, Triple G just want that money, man. Top ball. It just bothers me. It still bothers me, man. You're not gonna beat that dude to a pulp. We might stop him this time, Lou. You know,
I don't even want to see it, man.
Lou, I think Valdez he out to prove something to people. You know what I mean? He got to prove, because his last fight he lost. I don't care what nobody said. He lost that fight.
Okay.
But you know what I mean? Valdez got power. He's slick. You see when he knocked Burchett out. Now you see Burchett is done. His last fight he was done. So I think he's a slick fight. He got a little pop. He got a little bit of movement, man. Only thing gonna get him, Lou, he ain't got no defense.
That's it. That's all I'm saying. When he figures him out, because I've seen Valdez consistently get hit with the same punch.
Exactly.
That's the knock on him, is his defense. I've been saying it for the last 2-3 years I've been watching him. His defense is going to be his Achilles heel.
Exactly, man. Yeah, so y'all don't want to. All right, Batu say, I think Shakur will win a unanimous decision with a few knockdowns possible in a coming out party. It will go longer than the Hearn fight. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Jamari Hearn not that good, Lou.
Nah, he's not.
Oh, I got breaking news. Breaking news. If don't nobody know, Bo Mack and Jamari Hearn has split. You know what I mean? You know what? Everybody should leave Bo Mack, because he ain't like that. I think Haney will use that ring and pick them both apart. But Haney must look out for Cam in the inside, and he must stay off them ropes to win that fight. He must look good, Haney, and I think he will. Okay. You know, I just, they fighting in Australia.
I was just
they
about
gonna
to
be
say
pumped.
that.
The refs gonna be in there. He already got home field advantage, so I'm just gonna leave it at that, man. He got home field advantage, Lou.
Tell her again, Lewis. I don't think she heard you. The fight is in Australia. I don't think she heard you.
Fight's in Australia, man. You know what I mean? Get the pom-poms ready. Let me look. Make sure your TV is clear and everything. But yeah, man, thanks everybody for coming in, man. And I really appreciate it, man. My phone is down, so I gotta get up out of here, man. Light skin Lou, you know what I mean? I'll hit you in a minute. So
yeah, charge your phone up, Bama.
Exactly. Boston Through to say some nice healthy debate tonight. No grudges held, just what TRE is all about. Enjoy it tonight. Exactly. What that mean? What mean, Monica? What you talking about, Lou? What mean? Dante say, I do believe those young guys bringing the sport back. Haney and Shakur taking less to fight. Boost and Zoo and Speedy signing where the smoke is. Exactly. You know what I mean? They signed with PB. Well, Boost is with Showtime. So that's pretty good, man. Yeah, so yeah, gotta leave y'all, man. Thank you everybody for coming in. Look for what you call tomorrow, and I'll let y'all know if I'm gonna do one or not. So, but look for it just in case. It's in Australia, fighting in Australia. That's what she made. Oh, okay, yeah. Home cooking, home field advantage, Miss Sexy. That's
you're gonna have to carry. You're gonna have to carry. What's his name? Cambosis out for him to lose that fight, and that still might not work. He could be on the stretcher and the winner. Devin Haney got his work cut out for him. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he do. Hey, dude, a whole bunch of yeah, man. But thanks everybody for coming in, and we'll talk to you guys later. Peace and blessings, everybody.
All right, peace.